Hi and welcome to another movie about Bitcoin news. In the last film, Bitcoin moved into the area where prices hold back. Just now the price started to go down and I told you to keep an eye on this trend line in case the price starts to rise again. Yes, I do mean not exactly at the trend line. This is where we saw a bounce though. We are now in the resistance area which I talked about on Discord earlier today. I don't think we talked about it in the last video either. And if we did, I probably made a small change to it after the last video to take into account the last low. This is because Fibonacci retracement areas are always based on the length of the previous wave. However, the main issue hasn't changed much today. Yes, there are still two bearish setups on this chart. As of now, it looks like a B wave may have reached its peak around August 25th. The first wave is going down and the second wave is going up. And another wave 1 going down, which is marked with a circle 1, and wave 2 going up, which did indeed reach its peak in wave 2. Not only that, but we could have started circle 3 down, which wouldn't have taken us to the low 50,000 area. Then we will look for waves 4 and 5 that are bigger than the third wave and wave 4 and 5. That can actually get us into the mid 40k range. From what I can tell from the chart, this is the most direct path, but it relies on a few things. Okay, first things first. I just told you about an instant resistance area. So if the market breaks above this area of resistance, which is just a small amount, it should be pretty easy for it to do so, right? This amount is set at 58,014 to 58,483 USD. If it breaks above it, it's more likely that something positive is going to happen. If we break above micro resistance, it's possible that a bigger wave 2 is starting to form. That's what I'm going to keep an eye on first. What does that mean? In other words, it wouldn't be unusual for wave 2 of the corrective rally to be more complex. So I'm going to leave the resistance spot on the chart. This one, to which the price already responded, was at the 61.8 fib level. However, there is no reason why the price couldn't start wave 2 a little higher, go around circle 2, and maybe hit 60,336. You can see how important these factors are because the resistance area and the golden ratio level were both met. We've seen a move down, but it was only in 3 waves. This means that a longer wave 2 is still possible, even though we need 5 waves down to make that less likely. That's also why I said in the last video that we need to see the next 5 waves go down completely to make it more likely that we're going down more directly. As you can see, we don't have 5 waves down from the high of the day. Yes, there are only 3 waves left. It's going to be very clear with one more low. Of course, that we get 5 waves down is a given. That means we need 5 waves below to make it clear that this is the first wave of circle 3. Anyway, I haven't called the whole circle wave 3 yet, but that 5 waves down would be wave 1 of circle 3. After that, waves 2, 3, 4 and 5 would come. That's how it should go. Once more, this would be the quickest way to get there, whether we go straight down or in a big loop. What will happen though? If we also break above that area of resistance, based on what we know, the Elliott wave, based on our research, it might be more optimistic but not really bullish. It would still only be a long-term bearish setup that could happen. What else could happen? The next resistance level called micro resistance needs to be broken before we can move on to the next one, which is called upper resistance. If we do that, we could still be in wave 2. When that does happen though, please be aware that we will be going back into the larger degree wave 2, this second wave which probably peaked around August 29th is now coming back down. We have a 1-2-1-2 in this case. Yes, I see your point, but it's also possible that this is wave 1. A B wave that goes too far to the downside. And now it's making a C-shaped wave up before we go down. Not wanted at this point, but it's not impossible. In simple words, that means there isn't one, or the bulls won't take the lead until we break above that upper resistance area. Actually, it really does need a break above. And I mean a long break. A break above 63,430 that lasts for a long time would make negative setups less likely. That is a lot for the bulls to do. It could happen, but they haven't shown up yet. The bears seem to be doing what they need to do. But if they break above each of these resistance areas, it will mean that they are running out of steam. But we need a break above the higher resistance area for the boost to really pick up. That's pretty much the situation that tells you everything you need to know. we haven't even broken. Today we haven't been able to break through any obstacles. For me, that means the bears are in charge right now. Now we need to pay attention to the weather. Wait a second. Check to see if the bears can make one more low point here to start the next mini 5-wave pattern going down. That's the latest news about Bitcoin. I hope you liked the news. Please click like, comment and subscribe if you did. Also, if you like the videos a lot,